Hey guys, we are back with another things about English grammar today. And before moving on to the details, so let me tell you about our channel. We provide regular updates on government jobs, technical, non-technical, and all other type of job opportunities, as well as preparation material for campus placements and government jobs. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe the channel. Also hit the bell icon for daily updates. So moving further about today's topic. This is a continued topic about direct and indirect speech, but with different topics. So, in the part of indirect and direct speech, we just saw that what are direct speech and what are indirect speech and the basically difference in them. So today we'll see that what are the changes that happens when time expressions is addressed. So we'll take what is this? Sometimes it is necessary to change the time expressions when you report speech, especially when you are talking about the past and the time reference no longer applies. For example, we'll see in direct speech, I'm seeing my brother tomorrow. And in indirect speech, it is she said she was seeing her brother the following day. So the change happens in indirect speech. So we'll take some of the more examples to be more clear. Direct speech, I had a headache yesterday. So in indirect speech it is, you said you'd had a headache the day before yesterday. It's been raining since this afternoon. And in indirect speech it will be, he said it'd be raining since that afternoon. This to that, yesterday to the day before yesterday, tomorrow to the following day. I haven't seen him since last week. She said she hadn't seen them since the previous week. So these are some changes when we used to address the time and place it matters. So these are the things that are changed in indirect speech. So reporting questions. When you report a question, you need to change the interrogative form into an affirmative sentence, putting the verb tense on one step back as with a normal reported speech. So there are two types of questions that we can report: questions that have a yes or no response, and the questions that begin with the word like what, where, like I mean WH words, what, where, and who, like that. So when we report a yes or no questions, we use if. For example, we'll taking indirect speech, do they live here? And in indirect speech it will be, you asked me if they lived here. So as you can see in the reported version of this question, do is eliminated because it is no longer a question, and the verb live becomes lived. For questions that will be starting with WH words, so we report the question but changing the interrogative form to affirmative. We'll take an example. Where do they live? You asked me where they lived. When are you leaving? So it becomes, he asked us when we are leaving. Direct speech it will be, how will they get here? She asked me how they would get here. So when we report a question, we normally use the verb ask, as the verb to tell, the verb to ask is normally followed by an object pronoun, though it is also possible to omit it. So reporting orders and requests. Now, what happens in terms of reporting orders and requests? So, when you give someone an order, you use the imperative form, which means using just the verb without a subject. For example, call me back later, have a seat, don't do that. So, to report an order, we use tell and the infinitive of the verb. You told me to call you back later. He told me to have a seat. She told us not to do that. These are the changes in terms of reporting orders and requests. So when you make a request, you normally use words like can, could, or will. For example, could you call me back later? Will you have a seat? Can you not do that, please? So to report a request, we use the verb to ask and infinitive form of the verb. For example, you asked me to call you back later. He asked me not to have a seat. She asked us not to do that. So now that you have seen the use of direct and indirect speech, you can practice them yourself. And an excellent way to see how they're used is by reading a short story in English or novels or news articles online or mostly newspapers, because these are the things that contain many examples of reported speech. This is all about indirect and direct speech, and in the description there will be some exercise for direct and indirect speech. Do not forget to see that, and do not forget to like, comment and subscribe the channel. Also hit the bell icon for daily updates. Thank you.